Welcome to Gut Health and Hormonal Harmony, the podcast where we delve into how our bodies manage stress, digestion, and hormones. I'm your host, Dr. Sue, for HIWLive.com. Today, we'll take a comprehensive journey through our previous discussions to understand how stress impacts our digestion and hormonal balance, and how we can take proactive steps to improve our wellness. The nervous system dynamics. Imagine your body as a high-tech car. The sympathetic nervous system, SNS, is like the accelerator pedal. It revs you up, preparing you for action. When you face stress, this system kicks in, redirecting blood flow to your muscles and heart so you're ready to fight or flight. On the other hand, the parasympathetic nervous system, PNS, is like the brake. It calms you down, facilitating rest and digest. When the PNS is active, your heart rate slows and blood flow increases to your digestive organs, allowing you to process and absorb nutrients effectively. However, chronic stress is like driving with your foot constantly on the accelerator. The SNS remains activated, leaving little room for the PNS to do its job. This imbalance leads to decreased secretion of digestive enzymes and stomach acid, impairing food breakdown and nutrient absorption. When stress becomes a constant part of life, the SNS stays on high alert. This sustained activation causes the body to prioritize immediate survival over long-term processes like digestion. To help activate the rest and digest part of the nervous system, practice mindful eating by first taking a few moments to consciously relax. It used to be customary to give thanks for our meals and reflect. Taking a few deep breaths before meals, chewing thoroughly, and savoring each bite, we engage our senses by paying attention to the colors, textures, and smells of our food. Incorporating gratitude and blessing into our mealtime routines and being fully present with our food adds to the sensation of satiety on more than just the physical level. Additionally, we can manage stress through meditation, yoga, and/or deep breathing exercises. Poor eating habits and their effects. Think of your digestive system as a campfire. When you eat quickly and chew poorly, it's like throwing large logs onto a delicate fire. It can't process it efficiently. Chewing is the first step in the digestive process, breaking down food into smaller pieces and mixing it with saliva, which contains enzymes that start the digestion of carbohydrates. If you skip this step by eating too quickly or not chewing well, your stomach has to work much harder to break down food, leading to incomplete digestion and potential nutrient deficiencies. Also, science has shown that the taste buds detect which macronutrients, fats, proteins, and/or carbohydrates are being ingested. This triggers the body's different enzyme-producing organs to get going and have those enzymes ready to start digesting. Mindful eating involves paying full attention to the experience of eating, including the colors, smells, textures, flavors, temperatures, and sounds of food. It involves recognizing physical hunger and fullness cues and eating without distractions. Our bodies prepare for digestion when we mindfully engage with our meals. Think of something sour and see if you begin salivating. To improve your eating habits, aim to chew each bite at least 20 to 30 times before swallowing. Create a calm eating environment and minimize distractions to help activate your PNS. Leave heated emotional mental discussions for some other more appropriate time. Savor your food and engage all your senses in the eating process, gastrointestinal disorders, and stress. Imagine your digestive system as a busy highway. Chronic stress is like constant road work. It causes blockages and disruptions. The sympathetic nervous system, when overactive, can cause irregular contractions and spasms in the digestive tract, leading to symptoms like bloating, constipation, diarrhea, and even conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Stress triggers the release of hormones like cortisol, which can lead to increased gut permeability, often referred to as leaky gut. This condition allows larger, undigested food particles and toxins to pass through the gut lining into the bloodstream, triggering immune responses and inflammation. The intestines have a single-cell lining that acts as a barrier, selectively allowing nutrients to pass into the bloodstream while keeping harmful substances out. Chronic stress can weaken this barrier, increasing gut permeability and leading to inflammation and nutrient malabsorption. To improve gut health, eat a balanced diet rich in fiber, probiotics, and prebiotics. Stay hydrated and engage in regular physical activity to strengthen your abdominal muscles and improve bowel motility. Practice mindful eating and stress management techniques. Hormonal disruptions and nutrient absorption. Hormones are the body's messengers, much like postal workers delivering important letters. When stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline are constantly released, they disrupt the balance of other hormones like insulin and glucagon. These imbalances can lead to conditions such as insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Stress hormones can decrease blood flow to the digestive organs, reducing their efficiency in nutrient absorption. This can lead to deficiencies in essential vitamins and minerals, further affecting overall health. This also affects the quality and quantity of hormones available to maintain homeostasis, equilibrium, in our body's functions. Continuous cortisol release due to chronic stress can cause the body to lose minerals like calcium and magnesium, which are crucial for various bodily functions, including bone health and muscle function. To maintain hormonal balance, ensure you're getting all the necessary nutrients to support hormone production. Foods rich in healthy fats, proteins, and complex carbohydrates are essential for maintaining hormonal health. Prioritize adequate sleep and hydration to support your body's natural processes. Remember to incorporate stress-reducing practices such as meditation, yoga, or deep breathing exercises into your daily routine. Even when at work, be creative and find a way to distract the mind and move the body during your breaks. Insulin and glucagon, the keys to blood sugar balance. Imagine your body's cells as locked doors and glucose as the items you store. Insulin is like a key that fits into the lock on the cell door. When you eat, your pancreas releases insulin, which unlocks the cells, allowing glucose to enter and be used for energy. However, when you're under chronic stress, the body releases high levels of cortisol. This is like rust forming on the lock, making it harder for insulin to work effectively. Over time, the locks can become so rusty that insulin keys can't unlock the doors anymore, leading to a condition called insulin resistance. When blood sugar levels are unstable due to chronic stress and insulin resistance, the brain can suffer from an inconsistent energy supply. This can result in brain fog, where you might find it difficult to concentrate, think clearly, or remember things. Additionally, the hormonal imbalances caused by chronic stress can lead to mood swings, making you feel irritable, anxious, or depressed. To manage blood sugar levels, exercise regularly, maintain a healthy diet, and practice stress management techniques. Repercussions of hormonal disruptions on the microbiome. Chronic stress and elevated cortisol levels can disrupt the balance of gut bacteria, leading to an overgrowth of harmful bacteria and reduced diversity. Stress hormones can damage the gut lining, making it more permeable, which allows harmful substances to enter the bloodstream, triggering inflammation. An imbalanced microbiome can lead to chronic low-grade inflammation, contributing to the development of chronic diseases like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. To support a healthy microbiome, manage stress, eat a diverse and balanced diet, and avoid unnecessary antibiotics. Emphasis is on unnecessary. This will enhance nutrient absorption, immune function, and overall well-being. How stress leads to triglyceride formation. Think of your body as a storage unit and glucose as the items you store. When you eat, glucose is used immediately for energy. However, when there's excess glucose, the body stores it as fat in the form of triglycerides. When you're under chronic stress, cortisol levels rise. High cortisol prompts your liver to release more glucose into the bloodstream, thinking you need extra energy to deal with the stress. But if you're not physically active, this extra glucose isn't used and gets converted into triglycerides or stored fat. Complex carbohydrates versus refined carbohydrates, and complex carbohydrates are rich in fiber, which helps slow down the absorption of glucose, preventing spikes in blood sugar levels. These are found in whole foods like vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains. Complex carbs are also nutrient-dense, providing essential vitamins and minerals that support overall health. Refined carbohydrates cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, leading to quick energy crashes and increased fat storage, especially when consumed in excess. These include foods like white bread, pastries, and sugary snacks. They are high in calories, but usually low in essential nutrients. Excessive fat storage often results in the accumulation of visceral fat, which is the unhealthy fat that surrounds your internal organs. This type of fat is particularly dangerous because it can interfere with organ function and release inflammatory substances that increase the risk of chronic diseases. To manage triglyceride levels, exercise regularly, eat a healthy diet, and practice stress management techniques. How stress and poor nutrient absorption contribute to major health issues. Chronic stress triggers inflammation, which is a natural response to protect the body. However, when inflammation becomes persistent, it can lead to various chronic diseases. Stress impacts the digestive system by altering gut motility and increasing gut permeability, often referred to as leaky gut. This can impair the absorption of critical nutrients like magnesium, calcium, and B vitamins, which are essential for maintaining healthy bodily functions. Obesity and being overweight significantly increase the risk of prediabetes. An estimated 88 million American adults have prediabetes, with many unaware of their condition. A common predictor of prediabetes is having an apple-shaped body, where excess weight is carried around the abdomen. This body shape is associated with higher levels of visceral fat, which contributes to insulin resistance and the development of type 2 diabetes. To improve overall health, adopt a healthy diet, manage stress, and maintain a balanced lifestyle to prevent chronic diseases. Managing diabetes and the importance of early lifestyle modifications. Type 2 diabetes is a chronic condition that affects how the body processes blood sugar, glucose. Even with treatment, diabetes can lead to complications like cardiovascular disease, nerve damage, kidney failure, and vision problems. Research shows that early lifestyle interventions, such as adopting a healthy diet, regular physical activity, and weight management, can significantly improve blood sugar control and even put type 2 diabetes into remission. To manage diabetes, focus on a balanced diet rich in whole foods, regular exercise, weight management, and stress reduction. The impact of type 2 diabetes medication on health. Type 2 diabetes often requires long-term medication to manage blood sugar levels. While these treatments are effective at controlling glucose levels, they do not completely eliminate the risk of complications. Even with medication, individuals with type 2 diabetes are at increased risk for cardiovascular disease, kidney damage, neuropathy, and vision problems. The management of diabetes with medication can also impact emotional health. Studies have shown that individuals with type 2 diabetes who require insulin therapy often experience higher levels of diabetes-related distress and depressive symptoms. To manage diabetes holistically, combine medication with healthy lifestyle choices and stress management. Empowerment for wellness. Throughout this series, we've emphasized the interconnectedness of stress, digestion, and hormones. By understanding these dynamics, we can take proactive steps to manage our health holistically. Remember, small changes in diet, exercise, and stress management can lead to significant improvements in overall wellness. Closing. At HIW Live, we're dedicated to sustainable wellness through evidence-based strategies and personalized care. Visit hiwlive.com for free courses in our learning labs because we believe that knowledge is the gateway to empowered living. Start your wellness journey with us today. Thank you for joining us on this journey through gut health and hormonal harmony. We sincerely hope these insights empower you to make informed decisions about your health. Stay mindful and take care. This information is intended for educational purposes only. Always consult your primary healthcare professional before making any changes to your health regimen. Never adjust or quit medications prescribed by your primary healthcare professional without first consulting them. Your healthcare provider understands your individual health needs and is best equipped to provide personalized advice and recommendations. Your safety and well-being are paramount, so always seek professional guidance before implementing any new health practices.